Hey everyone, this is Oyua, and I am back. This time, with this long black pause that I seem to be getting, we are going to be reviewing a video game I've been dying to try for quite a while. I remember being excited about this when I first heard about it, so the fact that I'm finally getting to it is kind of neato. Can't tell what it is already, but it is... There we go. That's the title frame I was looking for. Now, I've heard mixed reviews about this. My husband did say it was a good game because he actually did play it. Apparently there's some who said it was too much like a movie, too much of the talking, too much of the something, whatever. I didn't pay attention because guess what, guys? I don't mind that. That's perfectly fine for me. So, I'm stoked. I don't know what to expect, but here we go. And as you can see, I'm adjusting all this stuff, trying to make sure it all works. Yeah, sorry about that. You will see that I'm turning on subtitles, and difficulty, I'm probably going to make it as easy as possible, just about, so that way I can go through the storyline. If you guys don't know, I am a storyline kind of gal, so that's what I'm all about. Yeah. Okay. So, from what I know about this, I'm gonna try not to be too quiet because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos out there and everyone's seen them and all that good stuff. I don't know why, but people like hearing me talk. So, here we go. When I first heard about this game, I thought it was all sorts of neato because it is part of that old-time London-y feel. And it does have a mix of things where it's supernatural and all that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I nerded out when I heard that Whitechapel? Oh, bugger. The places that talk about Jack and the Ripper. You know, Jack the Ripper. Oh, Lord, I promise I can talk. I swear I can talk. This is gonna be a long video if I keep doing this. That kind of era and that kind of thing going on, so that's pretty cool. I will always be like a nerd for like when there's Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. I'm so gonna play that one day because that is totally awesome. I also really like Sherlock Holmes. So I guess it doesn't stop anything. This was an interesting beginning. Not going to lie. Many of you have probably already seen this, or if this is your first time, I really am sorry. I'm probably gonna spoil things every time. I don't know. But this is my first playthrough through this game, so me doing idiotic stuff is me purely doing idiotic stuff for the first time. Yeah. I will warn you, I don't know if y'all know this, I am not that great of a shooter. I'm quite horrible, so I have a feeling there's going to be some shooting in this game. Do not expect the best from me. Not gonna lie. So, if you're gonna go, why can't you shoot and yell at the person? You can totally do that. Call me a bad shot. It's totally understandable because I am just not a shooter, guys. I don't want to say full-on hack and slash, but give me Dynasty Warriors, give me Zelda, give me Dragon Age for goodness sakes, and I am actually not that bad of a fighter. Especially like in Dynasty Warriors. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rule with that with my sister and getting like 50 people at once. That's pretty cool. Give me a game where I have to shoot. It's kind of scary how bad that is. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pathetic. Yeah, imagine me trying to play Division with my husband. He had to sit through it. Why can't you hit these people? I'm trying. Yeah. Old red coats and all that stuff, and
this right?
Once a
night. Gonna last much longer.
Isn't it like once a night, always a... People usually say once a something, always a something, so I'm gonna assume there's a reference in there somewhere. And if I remember correctly, when I was reading my Game Informer from GameStop, when they first started, you know, really heavily talking about this game and stuff like that, the whole background of characters and the history and all that good jazz. He's the main character, so to see him being treated like this kind of threw me in a loop a little bit.
These things take time. Put him back here.
It was interesting. I was just like, what What's going on? I don't understand. What are you doing? He's like the main good guy, isn't he? So I automatically assume redcoats. I'm sorry. They're gonna be like the bad guys. Just saying. Because look what they're doing to the main good guy. Come on now. You can't say they're not bad. And they seem to be enjoying this a little bit too much for my taste, you know? No? Right? Yeah, there's some button mashing stuff and QTEs. Speaking of QTEs, oh my goodness, another game that I was dying to play and I actually did get to play Until Dawn. Yeah. Let me just say, that game is awesome. Does deal with the stereotypes and the tropes and all that. Freaked me the flip out. I freaked out, and my husband had to literally be beside me or close to me when I played it because it freaked me out so badly. So I did a lot better with QTEs in that game. For some reason in this one I'm just failing. Or I go, I hit that. You're like, yeah. So anyways, if you hear me go, I hit it! What are you talking about? I didn't hit it. I just didn't have as good an experience this time. Not gonna lie. At least I did good enough for Until Dawn. A marvelous, marvelous, marvelous game. Y'all need to play it. One of the BioWare people were talking about it on Twitter, and I was totally up in that conversation, or trying to be, because I just love that game. Seriously, I would recommend it. Freaked me out, though. Really hard. If you guys want to talk about it, more than happy to. This is... Until Dawn was the one game I did not record. And I'm so regretting I didn't. Because, oh my gosh. Anyways, back to 1886. Look at the quality of this game. It was so... I was in awe when watching it. That's why I think a lot of people were complaining, so much like a movie, there's too much talking going on, there's too much cinematics. Dude, with graphics this good, I am perfectly fine with that. The good storyline is what drives me through a lot of games. So the fact that it did have a lot of this did not deter me at all. I do recall I did have to actually push the button forward for this to work, and I did do some exploring a little bit. Not as much as I probably should have, but actually I probably did. I'm not gonna lie, I did look a lot of places. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, okay, it's a dingy area, so you know what I mean by gorgeous. I mean as in well done. Hi to all those who didn't realize what they were signing up for when I said I was actually going to talk more. You poor souls. Yeah. Look how good that is, and it's just fantastic. The quality. And it's not just the quality of the graphics and how he's walking and how you're like, yeah, that's how an injured person who's beat up that badly will walk. In fact, the fact he's moving is kind of a suspense of blah 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 blah. But yeah, I know, interproper phrase here. But it's a video game, you gotta do something, right? So it's fantastic though. I love it. What I was saying, it's not just the graphics. Guys, listen to the voice actor. When you're not listening to me talk, when you're not hearing me gab, or if you have to go to someone else and listen to theirs so that you can just hear how the voice actors are amazing. It's one of the things I love. It's actually why I started doing these videos. I try to get used to my own voice, get used to the idea that other people can hear my voice. It's terrifying. You guys don't even know. Because I wanted to aim for something like this too, where I wanted to do some voice acting. Listen to the actors in this. It is fantastic. The little experience I have, it's easier to be seen and have people watch your reactions and respond to other people directly. Voice acting's a lot harder I think so, anyways, because it's just a lot more difficult. You're usually basing it off what you think. You don't have someone to work off of, and so that can be harder. But listen to this. Isn't it utterly amazing? The labored breaths, the sounds in the background, the people yelling and fighting this monstrosity. By the way, I was like, oh my god, that's right, they have werewolves. That was one of the things I saw in the trailer that I was super stoked about. It had this old-timey feel with a little bit of futuristic type abilities with the guns and stuff, but they had a hint of that supernatural. Usually, sometimes I'm not for that just because of the fact I'm just like, okay, everyone does something supernatural, everyone puts it in or what have you, but if you do it right, if it is done correctly, it can add a nice flair, a nice something to whatnot and all that good stuff. So
Hands up.
you little bluffer.
All right, mate.
I don't think he has any bullets left in that gun. No, because he said, "Oh, dang it," and that's why he used the butt of the gun to open the lock. Good bluffer.
Not a word.
Bluff.
Inside.
He's actually scared of this
Closer.
hobbling man. Fantastic.
Let's just talk this through, shall we?
Let's just talk this through, shall we?
You're him, aren't you? Convict everyone's talking about. There's only one way out of here.
Look at it. It's awesome.
Walking
What's
dead, that's what you are.
another thing that's really cool about this character? It's not exactly the youngest of the bunch, which a lot of games seem to be going. They're not as going as young as teens, which I'm really used to. A lot of mangas and anime, they all do the teens and kids and stuff, right? A lot of video games are doing people in their 20s, generally, ish.
He has a gun!
He does
He has a
not
gun!
look like he's in 20s. Dude, he's definitely not, in fact. You guys just shot your own guy. He has no bullets. Just saying. So he's definitely experienced. He's gone through... This dude's gone through this stuff. It's almost like he's had training for a lot of stuff. So you know he's... Yeah. Anyways, it's nice to see this stuff exhausts him. You can tell in the way he walks, his labored breathing, but he does have a little bit of experience. And yeah, I know, I gotta figure out how to do this right. So there feels like there's an actual history, some character there. There's something to him. So that was pretty neat as well. I will talk about some other aspects when it comes up. It probably won't be in this video, because the person I want to talk about is probably not going to be in this one. Ooh, snappy necky. See, I thought he was going to try to put him to sleep. I thought he was going to sleeper hold and just rest, and then...
My next shot will not be a warning.
French guy. He's always he's an interesting character, not going to lie. I mean, all these people are interesting characters. I like learning about them. You can tell he did not have his heart in that. That was just like, he's like, the next one will not be a warning shot. And he didn't do anything. He didn't even seem like he was really trying that hard, and he wasn't going to do it again. There was just no effort there. So that alone, I was like, oh, there's a history, there's a story, and that's just all sorts of fantastic, guys.
Hands where I can see them.
The play's over, Galahad. Surrender yourself.
Who are you? Oh, I recognize her from the
Raise your
picture.
hands.
I think he's in the picture too. I really need to look at that cover.
Hands up.
Gray,
What's going on?
Don't do this!
I said surrender.
You're gonna watch me fail. By the way, you're gonna go, what in the world are you doing? Apparently, you're supposed to keep holding it. You're supposed to keep holding that triangle. I thought once it filled, it's good. No, after it fills, you still need to hold that bugger.
Raise your hands.
So you don't make the same mistake I do, and so you don't do that. Just when you play it, if you haven't played it yet,
Gray,
hold the
Don't
button.
do this!
Keep it there. Don't think because you hit it full once that it's good. You have to keep it there. I learned this the hard way. I was like, are you kidding me? What's going on? I already hit the thing and it's already at the full.
one may
No,
escape the
you
penalty.
have to keep it there.
You forget, Lord Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
He throws him off. I'm as good as dead already. I want to know what in the world happened. Because obviously the people there know him and they like him, and she sounded very, very concerned. Don't you think? Alright. Holy flip.
Galahad, come in.
So. Yeah.
Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
This is back in the
Enjoying a
past
stroll
when
in the
things
park,
were still
are we?
dandy.
Nothing quite like a
apparently.
chilly
So it all
London morning
looks
to stimulate
good
the
and
senses.
fine and happy.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks at Grosvenor Square.
What are our
So,
directives?
right.
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
Okay, so isn't this pretty? It's beautiful and all that good stuff, and look at that. See, isn't it grand? It looks really good.
Right in
I
front of me.
love details,
Assess
guys.
the situation
Alright,
once
I
there
think
and
I'm
proceed
actually
with
getting,
caution. Did
if I
Nicola
just
provide
drop
you with
off,
armament?
all of a sudden, I'm not sure where I wanted
Yes.
to end this. I'm not gonna lie.
S6M2 Falchion.
I wanted to see something, but
The
I
Fortune
might be
secondary
ending
ordnance
this
should help.
soon, so you guys don't have to deal with as much talking or as much noise or too
We may
much
be
from
pursuing
me.
Bedlamites,
But
they
I
remain
hope you
civilians
enjoyed
whose
the beginning of this
non-lethal force
video.
wherever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll
And
find you afterwards.
again, I'm in
route
awe.
now.
I love how it looks. It's fantastic. And the story seems to intrigue me. I can tell there's some sort of connection, but that black means the end. So I guess I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.